everyone. So in this video, let's see how to create a table in database. So actually, creating in data, for opening or creating a table, especially for creating table, you need to install Java on your device or in your monitor. So firstly, in database, I'm clicking on database. So I'm working with the open office. So you can create with two ways. That is using this directly going by database, or you can just go to file, new, and you can click on database. So anything is same only. So I'm directly clicking here the database. So you can see the database wizard dialog box appearing. So you have to attend the two steps. First is the select database, and secondly save and proceed. So firstly, how will you select a database? So you can do two things. So you can directly create a database, or you can just open an existing database. That is, whichever database you used earlier will be appearing here. So let me select on create new database and click on finish. And next is like, do you want, the next option or not finish, you have to go to next actually. So save and proceed, you will click on S, register the database for me and open the database for editing and create tables using table wizard or anything you can select. So, and I'm clicking on finish. So as soon as you're clicking finish, so you have to save your database using a particular name. So I'm creating a new folder here, has database, and okay, and I'm giving the name for the existing which I'm creating now. So let me create as the um, class 10 marks, and I'm clicking enter. So as soon as you click enter, so you can see the real database office or the database wizard or database window. So there are four objects totally available in the open office database. First one is table, query, forms, and reports. So firstly, if you see tables, you have three options. You can create a table in design. You can create a table using the wizard to create table, and you can also create a table using view. So I'll be teaching you how to create in both ways actually. So firstly, let me create table using design view. So in design view directly gives you. So you'll give the field name, has the admission number. So admin number, and I'm giving secondly has name, next marks. So I'm giving different subject names. So these are the things I'm giving you now. So now what is the field type? So field type, you can add what type of field you want. So firstly, if you see varchar, so varchar is the default field type setup. So in this case, you can use both it acts as an alphanumeric. You can add both the numbers and the alphabets. So character, so only it allows you to add the alphabets. Numeric, only numeric. Decimal points you write like 0.1, 0.2, these things. And integers are like just numbers, -1, -2 also you can add. Small int, you can use the, add only a small amount, a small, what to say, you can use a particular, or till 100 you can use, or you can till 99 you can use. So that's what. So again, time stamp, float, real, all this comes about times and etc. So these all are things available here. Long binary, web binary, and etc. So these are a binary. It helps you to store pictures and music and etc. So I'm clicking for admission number. The integer is enough for me. And name. So let me give the name has varchar, or you can give the character. And signs, I'm giving numeric, and this one let me give integer, and this one let me give again integer, and numeric. You can add any of this, but according to the data type you need. And you can add like this is admission number. So similarly you can add for everything. So actually there's description. When you move the pointer over it, it displays you this. I'll tell you about that also, don't worry. So after finishing, you can directly go to save or go to control save, or you can do using file and click on save button or save as. So as I asked for save, so it asks you to set a name for the table. So I'm giving you periodic, let me give cycling test 1. Okay, and I'm clicking OK. And also we forgot to use a primary key. Actually, do you know what is primary key? So primary key is an but which is a unique key which identifies a particular row or column in a database. Actually, it avoids the duplication of data. So actually, which kind of thing you don't want duplication of data, you can set that particular column has the uh, a primary key column. So number of records, you can add many primary keys also. So in a table you can have only one primary key. So for example, so see, observe all the data. So admission number, so admission number will be unique, so you can keep this as primary key and check what are the other possible for the columns. So you have name, the same name can be repeated. You can have John, again have John in another one. So you can't keep name has a unique key. Science, if one people got 99, another also can get 99. And max you can get like 48, 48. Similarly to the marks. Okay, so I'm keeping this as primary key. So how to create primary key? Firstly, click on this, select the whole column, or here it's row, but actually this will be a future column. So just select your future column or the row and give a right click, select on primary key. So as soon as you select primary key, it gets selected. And if you want another other columns also will get primary key. So firstly, select, click on control button and select other tables too, and give right click on that and give primary key. So all other gets primary key, but I don't want all others to be primary key. I want only one primary key, so I'm giving her only for admission number, and I'm giving save. So give it the the table name, cyclic test 1. So I'm giving this way and clicking 1. Okay, yes, I'm clicking OK. So after that, when you close this, so as you can see here, there is a separate table available. And now let's see how to create table using Wizard. So when you click on this, you'll get a dialog box. As you can see here, you have to undergo 4 steps. Firstly, the select field, set types and formats, set primary key, and create table. So directly, without doing these all things process, directly the table is created here. So actually, you want a personal. Firstly, you ask for selecting the fields. So what are the fields you want? So it is only you can't add your own fields. Actually, it's limited. Okay. So I want category of personal. So and personal, I would like plant. Let me go with plants. So I have plants, or no. Let me go for recipes. Everyone likes food, right? So I'm giving that. So firstly, I'm taking whatever things you need, select, and you have to add this. Or you can directly click this, so all thing columns come here. But I don't want all things. So I want only particular things to be selected. So firstly, let me select on the recipe ID and give this side, and then name and click center. No, control key and select all other whichever you need. So I'm clicking this and everything goes right. And I don't want much more than this, so I'm clicking on next. So next, the following fields you have selected appears here. So now you can see the field name, right? So field name, which type of data type you want. For ID you need integer, as default it said auto value, length is 10. So next, actually I have to check for everything. For calories also integers, and for the name you need no long bracket because some users have very long name, or you can just give for simply for varchar itself, no need that much. So I'm giving varchar, and name also simple character is enough. And then notes, you need a long varchar of course. Okay, and I don't want this much also, let me give us 14, or this character itself enough, I guess. Okay, for notes. And next, I have to click. Let's go for primary key. One to be which one you have to keep a particular row or column as a primary key. You'll be selecting here only. So I can select on define primary key has a combination of several keys. So actually, auto primary key that means it automatically adds its own primary key, or you can just have use an existing field as primary key. You can add like this. So I'm giving for recipe ID. So you can click on here also recipe. Similarly, it is almost same only. Use as existing field as ID. Okay. So I'm going better for this and recipe for ID. And I'm selecting and enter. And what is your table name? So table name, let us be the recipes of class 10. So I'm giving this. Okay, and you can give what you want to do and next insert the time immediately, modify the table design, create a form based on this. So I modify the table design. Okay, so or insert data immediate. So let me create finish. So directly a new table is being created. So as you can see here, so actually you can edit inside your table like add your own name, and you can add your own numbers, marks, and etc. And admission number. So similarly you can add for this. So just see what I'm giving in Hindi. I have given integer or numeric, but I'm trying to give l- name. So and I click enter, it's giving zero because it has only the integer value. So I'm giving again integers. So in the case of admission number again, in case of name, I'm giving numbers. Just see, no, again it actually name I have given the backend, so that only it's accepting the numeric data type. So and next I'm giving numbers. So this is NF, I guess. So I'm clicking save. So after saving, whenever you open this, you'll get the data. And similarly, you can add the recipes, jingalala, everything. Calories per, again, I gave numeric, it gets to zero. Okay, and recipe ID also I gave has numeric type only. So you can add only numeric type. And ingredients, varchar, so it accepts. And the name, I gave character and the notes. Okay, so notes can be any type. So now if you see exiting new record out of memory, because I have given only for notes, I have given I mean character only, because limited number of characters. If I would given generally if I given something like a long varchar, so it would accept the values, but only it can has the memory limited I have given, so that's why it is unable to store. So once I try to decrease the memory here, so let me give one, and when I try to give save again, something is error. So because I have given something here also, some wrong things. Okay, so let me decrease this, I mean decrease this. Okay, so now when I try to save, so something out of memory is showing because I have given less memory only. Okay, so this is how you generally create or do this table. Okay, so and finally you have seen about how to create table and design view, how to use wizard to create table. So in next video, let's see how to use queries, forms, and reports.